Pacific War. There is a documentary about Section 60 you can watch on Max. It's called Section 60. On the passenger side now is Section 10. Section 10 has First Lieutenant Ali Josephine Bennett. Ali Josephine Bennett was one of the first female officers of the Army Medical Corps. She was an anesthesiologist during World War I, which was very rare for her time. Now you may notice on the passenger side, many of the grave markers, in contrast to the identical standard issue markers, are of varying sizes, shapes, and colors. These are personalized grave markers paid for by the friends and families of the deceased. As of December 2017, we no longer install these personalized grave markers due to space and maintenance concerns. You can, however, still be buried underneath one if you have a spouse or parent who is. In a few moments on the driver's side, Section 25, 3 rows back will be a standard issue grave marker with gold lettering for Sergeant Henry Johnson. Sergeant Henry Johnson was a Harlem Hellfighter. He fought in hand-to-hand combat during the Battle of Argonne, France in World War I. For this, Sergeant Johnson was awarded France's highest military honor, the Croix de Guerre. He was also awarded a posthumous Medal of Honor by President Barack Obama in 2015. Up ahead, and slightly on the driver's side in the distance, you'll see an octagonal gray monument. This is the USS Serpents Monument, honoring the largest disaster that took place in the history of the U.S. Coast Guard, when 250 service members lost their lives aboard the USS Serpents. The names of the dead are etched into the 8 sides of the monument. On the driver's side now is Section 6. Section 6 has one of our first female Brigadier Generals, Brigadier General Elizabeth Holsington. Also in Section 6 is the very first African-American Secretary of Commerce, Captain Ronald Brown, who served as Secretary of Commerce under President Bill Clinton. In a few moments on the passenger side will be Section 12. In Section 12 you can find Sergeant Michael Strank, who was one of the original 6 flag raisers at Iwo Jima. There are 3 of the original 6 flag raisers buried here at Arlington Cemetery. Also in Section 12, there will be a standard issue grave marker facing away from us with New Jersey written on the back. That's for Gunnery Sergeant John Basilone. Gunnery Sergeant John Basilone was one of the first Medal of Honor recipients in World War II for his actions at the Battle of Guadalcanal. He later lost his life on the very first day of the Battle of Iwo Jima. Coming up in a few moments on the driver's side, there will be a dark gray grave marker with wings at the top for Lieutenant Commander Barbara Allen Rainey. Barbara Allen Rainey was our first female naval aviator. She never saw a day of combat, however, as she was tragically killed in a training accident while flying over Alabama.